Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Libra, I feel like this person was initially very angry with you. I don't feel that anger is there anymore. I feel, though, that um, I feel that there is still a lot of insecurities uh, with this person. Um, they're feeling very insecure when it comes to what their heart wants them to do, really. And I feel like they're in suspension about something. And I feel like it is about, I feel like there's a wall between you and this person. I feel they put this wall up. And, but I feel like they've always been watching, always looking. And I feel like it's, like I said, the anger is like no longer there. I feel like they still desire you. Um, and I feel like this is about wanting to bring that wall down. Okay, so there was an ending, a very abrupt ending. Angry words were exchanged, and then they put up this wall. I feel like there's been this empty place in this person ever since that happened. I feel like uh, they're still behind this wall, and I feel like though that they are looking at their options, or they're keeping their options open, as this card would suggest, to bring that wall down and make peace once again, and give in to the heart's desire. So here they sit behind their wall, and the fact that he has appeared, this gentleman here, I don't know if you can see him, get him into camera, but the fact that he has appeared, I can't get it in clear. Um, this tells me that this person's doing a lot of thinking, and they're asking themselves a lot of questions like, what do I want? Where am I going, or where am I going with this, pertaining to their thoughts, right? Where have I been? How did I get here? All those kinds of questions they are asking themselves, and they need to ask these questions right now. It's like a period of growth for this person. There was something. This specifically happened. Like, the wheel is here, so this is there. They were going through some learning period, really, growth, and I feel like I feel like you've been waiting to hear from this person. Here we have the romantic connection, and here we have the Justice card. It's like you don't want to fight with this person. You're missing this person. And I feel like you're very, very open to talking to this person about the past, about, the future, about their feelings. Um, and so I feel like you are very open, and I feel like they want to come and talk to you, but I feel like still a lot of kind of residual energy around them from a past event. Um, and so they're still experiencing some emotional troubles, like they're troubled emotionally. There's a lot of insecurities here, afraid of getting hurt. See, he's there. Look at that. When that emperor, when that particular emperor, I'll say it that way, when he appears, usually it's because he got angry with you. So it connects so well with this one here. Okay, and so it feels like he got angry and banished you from his kingdom, so to speak. So he threw up that wall to keep you out because he was so angry with you. But it doesn't mean he didn't love you. He's been grieving over this loss. It's right here in the Five of Cups. Okay, so this fellow has been grieving, male or female, has been grieving over this loss there. And see, there's the options for the future. Here this says they're keeping them open, but they're afraid. Okay, this says, but they're afraid. There's the options for the future. And so this is matching quite well with what we're seeing in the center. So all these are confirmations, that this is happening. And so there they are. They may feel for some reason that you don't love them. You see how they're dressed, and this is cups. So we're talking about emotional poverty, and all the cups are empty for the future. They don't know what's going to fill them, and that makes them afraid. So they banished you from their kingdom, and now they want you back. It's that simple. There's a card that says they didn't realize what they lost until they lost you. Like they didn't realize what they had until they lost you, basically. And here they are on the outside looking in. There's that glimmer of hope, though. Like they didn't lose all hope. There's still like glimmer of hope. Now, I noticed that there's a dog here, and that's all that appears to be here, except for all the cold. Somebody's been put out in the cold. But the dog would speak to loyalty and faithfulness, so it has to be something having to do with loyalties and faithfulness as to why they threw up that wall, why they banished you from the kingdom. So, and Ten of Shields down here, this person may feel like you treated them badly, cruelly in some way, and they're carrying the burden of that. And so that causes them to have all of these uncertainties and doubts about reconnecting and making that peace offering, or offering their cup, you see. They're in the Four of Swords energy. So you see, even after this time, it feels like they're still hurting. Like their heart wants this. I keep getting this for you, Libra. Their heart wants it, but the mind is the obstacle here, I think. And so they're still in the Three of Swords energy. It's right over them, but yet they're trying to think how they might transform their situation. Here, look at that. Oh yeah, see, the thing is, and that's what's keeping them here, and that's what's holding that wall up, is that they're not sure about the story you gave. They struggle with that. So, and that could also be a card of competition. So once again, we're talking about faithfulness, and so they're not sure about the story you gave them. That card is again, that would be somewhat like this, because it is the Ten of Wands. Both are the Ten of Wands, but the images speak about different things. And this one is about the buyer and the seller. Okay, and so they are burdened by the story, perhaps you were trying to sell them in if I go by the image here. So and this is causing them conflict, and so it's like they're looking at the idea of reaching for something that was put on a shelf, so to speak, because they're still very, very, very attracted to you. You know, I feel like this person has loved you the whole way through. The whole way through. So they're studying the idea of a new beginning with you, okay? Here's the Fool. This is what the heart wants. The heart wants this new beginning, okay? The heart doesn't need any clarity. The heart knows what it wants. Here we got this clarity card here with the sun. This is the, well, I don't have enough information because the sun is very low in the sky. So they're thinking that they don't have much clarity about this. But the heart doesn't need the clarity. It's the mind that needs the clarity about whether or not this could happen, you know, about whether or not they should send off that message. It's the mind that's the obstacle here, because the heart knows what it wants. The heart is ready to take that leap. It's the mind is holding it back. Yeah. So, yeah, and it's just driving them crazy. You can see it over here. There they are struggling again with this idea that they have, right, to make peace with you. The world of truth. And so this is the Star, and it is about healing. It is about direction. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is waiting for this person to choose their direction. Okay? That's what it's waiting for. This Wheel of Fortune doesn't move. Nothing rides it. Okay? Oh, this really pulls at this person emotionally. Look, the Moon... This choice is what I'm talking about. The Moon is covering up the wheel. So they're in the dark about this direction, about this choice. And there they are in this Five of Swords energy. And this is like a breaking free. It's like needing to break free, needing clarity of mind. They are mentally stuck on a problem, on their thoughts, on all the thoughts that they're thinking. And look at that, the Moon again. So this is something that really affects them emotionally. They're currently still in the dark from what I see about this choice. And I feel like once they make the choice, the clarity comes. That's what I feel. If they want this clarity that they are so badly seeking, they must take the leap. They must choose their direction. They must step up to the wheel. They must, in effect, follow their heart. Their heart knows the way. Here's the healing here with Temperance. And there's the Knight of Pentacles. Well, that's so very interesting because we saw him over here. Oh, where did I see him? Yeah. Okay, so there he is, reaching for the coin up in the tree. That's where he had left it. Okay. So in here, that's what he was studying, the idea of doing that. Okay. Look at him down here with Temperance. He's decided to do it. So he has the coin in his hand now. All he has to do is plant it. That's all he has to do is plant it. Okay. So here he is. And again, this is so interesting. Here he is. He's been in the Hangman energy for some time. He wasn't ready in the past. That's what this card's saying. But it also says that he may be ready at a future date. Well, that future date is coming up. And it's coming up fast. And so here he is. He's received the information he needs. He knows what he needs to do. He just has to take that step. Okay? He has to decide. There he is. There you are. You're a couple. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Here he is seeking his wisdom from the past. Look at the star. The star is here and it is in the lantern. This is going after that wish. This is choosing that direction. Going in the direction that his heart wants to go. Not only does this action free him from this mental place, this where he's stuck, okay? But it also frees you up. It also frees you up and all of the mental and emotional turmoil you've been suffering because of the wall that they threw up. Your final card. There will be a return, Libra. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.